Hey guys, we've got a treat today. We're going to learn something new and what we can do for other children. This is Miss Barbara and this is Miss Karen. And does all the adults have one of these? A safety pin with a piece of material. If not, we have some more at the back doors. The ushers will have them. So when you leave here today, make sure you get one of these, and they're going to explain why you need one of these. And children, when you get your children notes today, I want you to pick up one of these. And if you color all these and bring them back, I will have a special prize for you, and we will hang these up in the foyer, okay? But remember, put your names on them so we'll know who they are, okay? So make sure you color them, all right?
Good morning. My name is Barbara Neal, and this is Karen Ellis. Karen plays the violin in the orchestra, and I am a nurse at the hospital. You were given a safety pin and a piece of jean fabric this morning. Hold it up. I want you to hang on to it, and I want you to think about it. If you didn't get one, there's more out there. The children are going to be given coloring pages and crayons to emphasize this effort. We are here to present a very different mission project that is very easy to do and very worthwhile. A brochure was included with your bulletin this morning, too, and it will give some more information. Go ahead, Mark. Watch the screens for a few minutes. These are jiggers. They're sand fleas. They infect the children's feet.
I get asked all the time, why did you start Soul Hope? And really it began one day when I was doing some research on the internet about adoption, and I came across a video detailing the plight of jiggers in Eastern Africa. And I saw mothers that were holding children about the ages of my own on their laps, and the children were getting jiggers dug out of their feet. A jigger is a parasite, a sand flea that burrows deep inside the child's foot and is very painful and debilitating. And as I watched this, I just wondered what it was that I could do to help. And so it was at that moment I knew that I could call it somebody else's problem, or I could do what I could to help the situation. I had no idea what I was going to do, but I knew that I had to do something.
In Uganda, there are several thousand children living in slums and villages who have never put on a shoe of any kind. These children live in very unsanitary conditions, with cuts and scrapes on their feet. Jiggers get into their feet, under their toes, and in the webbing of their feet, and lay eggs. These eggs continue to multiply until the child can no longer walk, can no longer go to school, can really no longer be a child. For those who have jiggers, the only way to remove them is with something sharp like a pin or a thorn, and often this pin is used between several children, further spreading diseases like HIV/AIDS. You know, here's the thing. Many of these children can't take care of themselves, and a lot of their caregivers think that this is a result of witchcraft, and all think the problem is unsolvable. We believe there is hope.
Our mission is to offer hope, healthier lives, and freedom from foot-related diseases through education, jobs, and medical relief.
By teaming up with groups already working in communities and removing jiggers through medical intervention, educating children and caregivers on how to remove and prevent future outbreaks, spraying the homes and schools to kill the jigger's eggs, and teaching the art of shoemaking to many, then placing these shoes on the feet of children in need. So how can you help? You can volunteer, spread the word on Facebook and Twitter, host a shoe cutting party, and for more ideas, head to our website, soulhope.org.
I visited the very humble Shoe Hope office in North Carolina this summer and knew that we could help. If you've noticed, for the last several weeks, there have been little hints and teasers in the bulletins and on the video screens. As you watch now, I want to explain how we as a congregation can make a huge difference. Jiggers are sand fleas that are endemic in equatorial East Africa. The Ugandan people are the focus of missionaries who are there to present Christ and overcome the witchcraft ideas. They are there to provide medical help to address the severe jigger problem. These sand fleas burrow into the children's tender feet and lay eggs which infect to the point of incapacitation and paralysis and can lead to death. There's other pictures that will be shown while I'm talking as well. There's very little water in the area, less than 50 inches per year. And the natives think of this problem as pure witchcraft. Soul Hope is there to teach them otherwise. The missionary volunteers wash the children's feet with water that is trucked in via tankers, and the jiggers are removed with these safety pins. This is somewhat painful, but the children willingly come to have them removed so they can walk. Then medication and bandages are applied to help with the healing. This is where we can help. Old jeans, not new jeans, old jeans, and scissors, and small pieces of plastic are all that you need. Do you have time for a simple project this winter that anyone, man or woman, in this congregation can do? We have the opportunity to make shoe tops from discarded jeans for Ugandan children. We are not sewing, and we are not providing shoes. All that is needed are the old jeans that the fabric has been cut out around the seams, scissors, and small pieces of plastic, and some time. New safety pins have been donated, and I have lots of donated jeans to get you started. This is the size shoe, size 7 toddler, probably smaller than some of you all down here. We were asked to make this size so they can get to the younger children. I spent less than 1 hour, traced and cut out the cardboard pattern, marked and cut out 4 pair of shoe tops that will help a child avoid the trauma you have seen. The whole process is very simple and requires no sewing. The shoes are assembled in Uganda by locals who are being taught to sew on treadle machines. There's very limited electricity in the area. And to attach the soles that are made from donated tire tread. We don't want tire tread. They're going to take care of that over there. New shoes will not do, as their feet are so tender from the infestation that the fabric must be old and soft. I know everyone here can help with this mission opportunity. Additionally, there is a need for Band-Aids, gauze wrap, antibiotic ointment, children's ibuprofen or acetaminophen, no liquids, medical gloves, and new children's socks. I hope you will help. There's also a financial need for shipping if you choose to do that. The shipping goes to the individual Christian missionaries that work there. That way the shipping is less expensive. Karen Ellis invited Youth for Christ at Oak Ridge High School to participate, and they provided jeans too. Karen and I will be at the tables in the foyer after the service to answer questions and provide patterns and supplies. I will also be at the table before and after the Sunday morning church services. I have denim fabric and lots of donated jeans, but likely you have some at home too. Now, for a last look at what can be prevented by your help, keep and pray over your safety pin reminder and discern what God would have you do. Look at this child's feet. Could you walk like that? And this is a child. Pray over this reminder that God will touch your heart with being able to help. This mission project will conclude in early March, and I will personally take the shoe tops and donations to Soul Hope in Salisbury, North Carolina in early April. Darla has plans, too, for the small children to help them understand. I hope you will pray over this, and I hope you will grab some bags of jeans. I have some other things out there you can have, or you can provide your own. Now, before I conclude, I want to ask you one simple question. How are your feet? How do they feel? Thank you.
He's got the whole world in his hand. He's got you and me, brother. He got you and me, sister, in his hand. He's got the wind and the rain in his hand. He's got everything right there. What a way that we can support and help somebody on the other side of the world with just, as said, with little effort, let's supply it. What a wonderful thing. That's so great. I like that. That's a wonderful mission that we can do, just one of the many that we can do in his service. Let's stand up and sing this morning. He's got the whole world in his hand.